Both in tough conferences, they have a gauntlet of a schedule about to come up, so just that final warm-up, get the Christmas meal out of you before getting ready for conference play.
Summit League, where they are 1-1. Saving the basketball at half court was Will Carius. Barisic to the hoop, banks it in. Luka Barisic, transferred in from University of Texas San Antonio. Nice cut away from the basket. Jordan Bohannon with the easy two. Keegan Murray will bounce it to Rebraca. Getting underneath the rim, up off the other side of the backboard and in. Left corner three is no good by Carius. And Keegan Murray takes it the other way for the Hawkeyes. Spinning in the lane, hanging, and tips back in his own shot. Masner gets to the hoop, kept alive by Pearson. Kicks it out for the three, and that's good for Colton Sandage. Average over 13 offensive rebounds a game. So Iowa's got to be very good on the defensive glass as Murray comes up. Fast pace to this one, not many whistles thus far. And a second three-pointer for Colton Sandage.
Western Illinois wants to run a lot of ball screens and shoot threes. That contest has to be there from white jerseys.
McCaffrey rolling to the basket with the hook shot off the glass. Long range attempt by Carius was no good. Keegan Murray bumping down low against Pearson, able to score 6 points. Bound ahead for Rebraca for the right-hand slam. Look at the previous play.
And just look at him take off, literally take off from the Big Ten logo.
Including 31 against Denver. Going to work here in the lane. Tough fadeaway, nice touch by Masner. Masner into the corner, Carius drains the three. Keegan Murray guarded by Carius. Rolling into the lane, and Keegan Murray with 8. Sandage has a couple of three-pointers, drives this time, and lays it up and in. So Leathernecks have 4 double-figure scores. Chris Murray can't get it to go. Second chance rolls around and in. 4 double-figure scores. They're all in the starting lineup, and no one off the bench averages more than 5 points. Barisic fights for the rebound and then reverses it home. Long three-pointer. Barisic was halfway down. And the rebound by Connor McCaffrey. Murray running the lane. Continues to shine.
You have one option to guard this. That's just get out of the way. Let Keegan Murray do what Keegan Murray's going to do.
Perkins uses the Murray screen. The floater is good. 6-point game with 7:55 to go here in the first half. Catch and shoot three by Peyton Sanford. A couple of games already here in his freshman season. Masner taking him off the dribble, kisses it home. Leathernecks continue to get open three-point shots, just not knocking down a lot. They're 3 for 13. Speaking of threes, the second one tonight for Peyton Sanford. Gets his rebound, blocked away by Patrick McCaffrey, and now it's Sanford with a two-hand flush. Already the third dunk of the first half here for the Hawkeyes. He's led the way thus far for the Leathernecks with 8 points. Gets a step and able to lay it up and in, even though Perkins from behind swiped at it. Now Bohannon steps to his left, and the three in and out. Sanford, another opportunity. Western Illinois getting a little bit loose with the basketball right now. Carius able to finish against Rebraca. See, Iowa, though, is forcing the issue. Keegan Murray, the basket, and the foul. The chance for the three-point play for the super sophomore.
Not just getting it done in the scoring column.
See tonight, 13 and 7. Masner, the pretty step back and splash.
McCaffrey can't give Masner that much room. I mean, he had all day to scroll through Netflix and find a show to watch.
Bohannon steps right into a three-pointer. Keegan Murray will try a three and make a three. 16 first half points for Keegan Murray.
Logo shots we're talking here.
Barisic rolling across the lane, sneaks it over the front of the rim. Keegan Murray, the step back. He's got all the shots. 8 points now for Luka Barisic. Quick trigger three and another one knocked down, this time by Patrick McCaffrey. Tamel Pearson getting the bounce. And a chance for a three-point play for Tamel Pearson. His first points here today. Now the Hawkeyes will hold for the final shot. Bohannon puts it up and in as the buzzer will sound, and the Hawkeyes will go to the locker room with a 20-point lead. Same 5 out there for both teams that started, as Masner gets it to bounce in. 8 points for Masner, and if the Leathernecks are to make a comeback here, Masner
will be big. Keegan Murray, my goodness gracious.
And Toussaint is on Barisic again, and able to now get the turnaround over Rebraca. Knocked by Bohannon and Murray, but picked up for the Hawkeyes. Laid up and in by Patrick McCaffrey.
But almost Euro step-like to get to the basket and avoid the defender.
Tamel Pearson, good up fake, gets open and finishes.
That was a good, strong move to the basket.
And a loose ball tracked down by Toussaint. Murray banging into Barisic. Off the window and in. 22 now. So both teams have scored 8 points thus far in the first almost 5 minutes of this second half. Masner fading and hitting. He shot 58% of the first half. Sandage kind of hopping into the lane there. It's the first on Bohannon. He has 9 points here today. He's become the 5th all-time leading scorer in Hawkeye history. And there's a three-pointer by Colton Sandage, his 3rd today.
Sandage hitting logo threes.
Keegan Murray.
Best way to take the momentum back is just get the ball out of the basket.
The nickname, the Leathernecks. And that is how they are, the Western Illinois Leathernecks. As again, the only non-military institution. Not much of a conscience for any of these shooters for Western Illinois. They're going to jack it up whenever they have the opportunity, as Keegan Murray with another flush. Pearson, precarious, can't finish, gets a second chance, and able to get the points on the second opportunity. Ulis. And Megan, to your point, they will run on anything, and ends up being an easy bucket for Ulis and the foul.
Massive for this Iowa team to have so many different players coming off the bench and have that talent level not drop.
Carey is for 3, and he finally knocks one down. He's 2 for 7. He averages 3.7 made three-pointers a game, as Sanford on the other end is a perfect 3 of 3 from distance. See Western Illinois 5 of 27 from beyond the arc. Masner gets to the lane and the hoop to lay it in. The screen up high by Carius. Switching onto him is McCaffrey. Trying to use the speed. Now the step back, and you've said it a couple of times. We've witnessed it. That looks to be his patented shot. Masner with the crossover, gets the step into the lane and finishes with the left hand. Masner. Rebound comes out to Flores. Second chance for the Leathernecks. Dixon off the window with the right hand. Around the perimeter, Patrick McCaffrey. There's a steal. Masner streaking to the hoop. Ulis lets him go. Flores gets a nice sprint to the hoop there. He wants to go one-on-one right now. Good pass and a good finish by Dixon. So great awareness by Masner. The question is now, can Western Illinois put together a couple of more stops here to make this a little bit more interesting? Heading down towards the finish as Chris Murray volleyballs it back home to make it 82-67. to Perkins. Showtime for the Hawkeyes. Get good news on Connor McCaffrey, who left earlier here in the second half after it looked like he rolled his ankle, got his leg caught up with a leather neck as an alley-oop. Ulis to Chris Murray.
That pass was perfect right to Murray.
Offensive rebound, Dixon uses the rim as a shield to lay it up and in. Improve that non-conference home record to 78-6 since 2012. As that's Patrick McCaffrey into double figures now. And they had a stretch where they got a little bit sloppy, had a couple in a row, but other than that, they've done a really good job as Ash off the glass and in. Keegan Murray with a third double-double here tonight. Finishes with 29 points and 10 rebounds. 3 other double-figure scores for the Hawkeyes.